What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the TheVaultProScooters. My name is Austin, and today we are here for a custom build. If you guys don't know, every Friday we drop another custom build. Today's Friday. It's actually not Friday, it's like Wednesday, but this video comes out on Friday. So we're gonna head into the warehouse, pick out some parts, and get to building. P.S. This one's gonna be good. So we're not starting this video off in the warehouse like we normally would. We're actually outside, and as you guys can see, there's a native shipment here. All the new native decks are here as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned. What's new in scootering coming soon. But not only did we get new native decks, we also got new North decks, specifically this guy. I guess I'll crack it open now so you guys can see it in all its glory. But these are the new North Horizon decks, and look at this color. Oh baby. Go over here into the sun. I don't even know if the camera is doing it justice, but the color of this deck is insane. So 6'2", North Horizon. This deck is relatively heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is beefy, so I'd imagine it's very strong. But this is what we're using in today's video. So now we can go into the warehouse and pick out the rest of the parts, because I'm sure you guys want to see that. All right, so like I said, this is the deck we are using. You guys aren't ready for this. Stay. Look at right here. Look at this. Look at this. Our boys over at Affinity already make these trans raspberry XL bars. They're not an exact match, but they are close enough. Taser? Yeah, Andy, I'm gonna tase you. Yeah, you shaking your boots over there. You guys should watch that video when it comes out. Stay tuned. Really cool video coming out. Just keep your eyes peeled. But look at it's not an exact match. You can see these bars are a little bit darker. The deck's a little bit lighter. But I'm still gonna do it because I think it'd be really cool. So those are the bars. I gotta pick out the rest of the scooter. I know it's kind of like an ongoing joke here where a lot of the times we make it look like we're just randomly figuring out what parts we're going to use, and then actually we like pre-planned because we had to make sure things are off inventory. That's not what we're doing today. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of saw the deck come in, compared the bar to the deck. That's really all I've planned, so let's figure the rest of this out. Stop touching my bars. Jeez, dude. All right. Well, the dropouts on the back of the deck are gold. I know I want to use some gold, so it looks like this is going to be like a pinkish purple and gold. So it's going to be pretty sweet. However, I do want to add some black to it just to kind of tone the rest of it down. So I definitely want to use a black clamp and a black fork. So let's look at some forks. I know Andy used the Nada fork in one of the last custom builds, and since we are using a North deck, I may as well use another North fork. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Amber fork. So this one's already been out. The Nada fork is their newest fork, but the Amber fork came out not terribly long ago, and honestly I really like the way it looks. It's got a really cool shape to it, and it's matte black, and it's gonna look really good with the wheels that I want to use. So I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. Okay, hopefully my fork doesn't run away again. Cody, watching you. We need to go ahead and figure out a clamp to use. I am gonna run SCS. Oh, that hurt my thighs. Had to get low, huh? You feel that in your knees? We're getting old, Cody. We're getting old. Okay, the clamp that I wanted to use isn't there anymore. Kind of salty. So, I think I'm gonna settle with this here tilt sculpted SCS. Look at it, and it's gonna match the color of the fork perfectly, dude. They're like the same shade black. Look at this. They're like the same. I mean, kinda. The fork's a little bit lighter. You guys get the point. It's gonna work. And these bars are standard, and the sculpted SCS does only fit standard size bars, in case you guys did not know. And like I said, I do want to use some gold parts, so let's go grab the wheels. That way. Oh yeah. All right, so for wheels, we're gonna be going with these Sunrise. This is the Sunrise. Yeah, Sunrise Rapid River wheels, yellow on yellow, gold on yellow, whatever you want to say. Like I said, the dropouts are gold, so these are gonna really pop on the pink. It's game over, dude. These are just the way. And I do want to add a couple other gold parts, and one of those is a headset. So we're gonna be using this here tilt headset. It's gold, you guys could see, right? It's gold, gold, everything's gold. Sunrise, Rapids, gold tilt headset. Let's go set these down really quick. Yo, this is gonna look hard. So I need grip tape, you need grips. I guess we can grab grips while we're here. So Walter had the great idea one day to reorganize the wheel and grip wall, and they moved a bunch of stuff up to free up all the space down here, which, I mean, definitely worked. I mean, there's a lot more space here now. However, a lot of stuff really far up, and I feel really bad for anybody who has to grab something. So we bought a bunch of these like little claw things. Yeah, but either way, we have these claw things now, and honestly, I feel like we just kind of mess with each other with these more than we actually use them to grab stuff, but hey, it's okay. But we do need grips. I think for the sake of the color scheme, I'm just gonna go with black grips because there's already gonna be so much color everywhere else, and there's not really gold grips. But yeah, so, oh, there's another one. Oh, dude, this one extends. Look how far this one goes. It worked. Can I put it back? No. I don't want this grip though. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, Cody, code red. Code. All right. Just gonna leave that guy there. But yeah, we need some black grips. So what are our options, dude? Usually black's the best color, but I don't know which ones I want to use. Do I use something different? Nah, we're not using anything different. Come on, guys, you know me. Odyssey, Brock Rayford. You see that? You see that BR right there? Right there, you could probably see it better on this one. That's Odyssey. That's Brock Rayford. This is his signature grip. Brock Rayford's my boy. It's my homie. It's my gamer, dude. He's a gamer. This is his logo. We're using his grips. And I ride these grips on my own scooter as we speak. And let me tell you, this new formula, they redid the formula pretty much. So essentially, these grips are just a little bit thicker than they were before. The best. Some of the best grips out there. Back to the grip wall. Okay, so for grip tape, so many crazy options. You guys already know that, but I think I'm gonna use this guy because I haven't seen a lot of people using it yet. New tilt grip tape. And then I'm also gonna use Kevin Clausen Hella Grip, and I'm gonna try to clash these guys together. If you guys remember correctly, I tried to clash two different sheets of grip tape together one time. Didn't go over so well. I'm gonna give it another attempt here. So we're gonna somehow mix these two. I don't really know how yet, but we'll figure it out once we're actually building. With that being said, I believe we have a full scooter, so let's go check. We got grip, we got bar, we got clamp, we got headset, we got fork, wheels, grip tape. Dude, that's it. I mean, I guess I could throw a pair of our bar ends on since we just got them back. Yep, come on. TV, aluminum bar ends. Protect your bar ends. Protect yourself from getting impaled. Who's riding plastic bar ends in 2021? I hope it's not you. I'd be really embarrassed if I was still riding plastic bar ends in 2021. So, gotta spice it up. Aluminum bar ends. Our aluminum bar ends. These are like $10. You don't have a pair? What are you doing? Links down below. Come on, get on this wave, dude. I don't know what you guys are doing. But either way, this is a full scooter. So I'm gonna gather all the parts, take them into the studio. We're gonna shoot some lovely B-roll, and then we will build this beauty up. So, see you guys there. Alrighty, so we are back in the studio. I hope you guys enjoyed the part picking process, but now we are here, so it's time to run through the parts one last time before we start building. So, starting off on the top, we're gonna be running these Odyssey Brock Rayford signature grips. We also have a pair of our Vault aluminum bar ends here just to protect whoever buys this scooter from being impaled or anything like that. Moving on to the bar, this is the Affinity XL Classic T-Bar in the Trans Raspberry colorway. For my clamp, I decided to use the Tilt Sculpted SCS. Moving on down, we're gonna be going with the Tilt Integrated Headset in gold. This is the pride and joy of the build today. This is the all-new North Horizon deck. This is 6.2 inches wide and this lovely trans purple colorway that's gonna contrast with our bars perfectly. So I'm really excited to be using this one today. Taking a look at the fork, this is the North Scooters Amber fork. This is the 24mm wide fork that they have been making for the last couple of years, and honestly, I really do enjoy the way it looks. This custom is going to be rolling on the River Sunrise Rapid wheels. The yellow on gold is going to just honestly complement the dropouts of the deck and the headset so well. I'm really excited to see what it looks like all assembled. And finally, whoever buys this custom build is gonna be standing on 2 sheets of grip tape. The first one being the Hella Grip Kevin Clausen signature grip tape, along with the Tilt 3D grip tape in yellow. So those are all the parts. Let's get to building. I'm really excited to see what I'm gonna do with this grip tape. We have 2 different sheets here, one pink, one gold, I guess, yellow. But obviously the color scheme of this build is gold and pink. So I'm really excited to see what I can do to use both of them. But first things first, let's take our axle and our brake off. This deck does have the part of the dropout that holds the nut, so I can luckily just loosen this guy. 1 bolt, look at this. Just comes on out. You only need 1 tool. Easy peasy. So I'm gonna take all the spacers out. And of course, with all the North decks nowadays, you do get 2 different sets of spacers. You have the spacers to run 24mm wide wheels, which are these big guys right here. And you also have a set of smaller ones, and that's to ride 30 wide wheels. Cool, got this guy all put back together just so I don't lose anything. Now, should be good to take the brake off. Dude, she lost a leg? Who broke the grip tape cutter? Had to have been Andy. I blame Andy. So since I have both sheets of this grip tape, and this deck is pretty wide, 6'2", I'm gonna try to put both of them on here. I think I'm gonna do some clash where I'm gonna put just the Hella part from the Kevin Clausen on here, and just obviously the tilt part here. So it's gonna say Hella Tilt. Why? Why not? I like tilt, it's gonna look cool. If you don't like it, who cares? So I'm gonna go for 1 sheet like this, and then the Hella Grip part here. So, like I said, Hella Tilt. But let's get to cutting for that. I think I just need to cut diagonally. I just need to like trim down the length. All right, well she cuts good still. That's nice. It's good to know. All right, hopefully I didn't just mess all that up. That maybe. Oh, let's see. Pretty good. All right, so for those of you guys watching, you're probably curious what we do when we use grip tape and we don't end up using all of it. And honestly, it kind of just falls into here. This has just been full of grip tape. As you can see, there's just grip tape on grip tape on grip tape. And ironically, we have this right here. This is a sheet of grip tape. I messed up trying to template the top here. I cut the wrong corner out. I was supposed to cut out the center right here. It's a very long story, but it has exactly what I need. I need this big piece right here to fill in the chunk so it's the same tone grip tape. And guess what? We're gonna use it. Barely cut it long enough. Could have been bad. So I went ahead and I put one of the brake bolts in, and what I'm gonna do is just spin it around and kind of file the grip tape down to where the brake bolt is gonna be tightening down, just because if you don't do this, there's a high chance that when you actually tighten up your brake bolt with the brake on, it's gonna catch the grip tape and then just tear it. And all that hard work you just put into your grip tape, gone. So put the mat back on the table just to help prevent the deck from getting scratched or anything like that. But the grip tape is done. So what we're working with right now, honestly, really hyped on the way this turned out. Hella tilt. We got the little lines at the top and the bottom, no corner here, no corner there. Honestly, just worked out perfectly. I'm really hyped. Oh. All right, if you guys are a fan of this channel, no surprise here, just gonna put a little bit of grease on our headset bearings before we put them on the deck. I do not know. Cool. All right, so front end is assembled. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? The gold dust cover, the purple deck, black fork, black clamp. I'm absolutely loving it. Now we can assemble the back end again. Oh, these sit in. These go back in super easily, I think. Gosh, I was kind of worried. It's nice. It's like a puzzle piece. I guess it doesn't matter which one has the nut in it because it just holds it perfectly. Cool. So now, put that guy like that. Grab the wheel. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the bigger spacers. Grab our wheel. Grab our other spacer. Cool, and now it should theoretically just start to thread into the nut and the dropout. All right, cool, back wheel is on. Let's move over to the front wheel. Cool. And just like that, front wheel is on. Now you guys can see what the scooter is looking like. Dude, this thing is sick. Got my bars right here. Just gonna move this big cutter, dude. I know I'm gonna hurt myself if I don't move it. Hey, you stay. Don't start any trouble over there. Just always wanna cut people, dude, I swear. And this thing doesn't have any air, so we'll put like a little song over the air compressor noise so you guys don't have to hear the annoying sound of an air compressor. Should be good. Grip number 1 on. And boom, grip number 2 is on as well. Boom. Grips are on, still on our Vault bar ends. Once again, these guys are only $10 and they do a lot. They last forever. So make sure you guys cop a pair. Come in a sick variety of colors. But all we have to do is just drop these guys in like so, hold them in place, and we should be good just to tighten it up. And another thing that I want to make a point about these aluminum bar ends, and honestly pretty much any aluminum bar ends, make sure you guys do not overly tighten these. They're a pretty small bolt and stuff like that, so if you try to really crank these down, they will break and they will strip. So once you guys feel just a little bit of tension, back off, should be good. Boom. I'm just gonna keep saying boom, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think the only thing left to do is throw the bars on, tighten it up, so let's get going. Cool, so I don't have to stretch it out too much, just enough to get past the paint of the bar. Go a little bit more. And just like that, it slips right in, so it should be good. Just gonna make sure it's relatively straight. That is straight. Just realized my shoe is untied. Now we can take out what we just used to spread the clamp. And you guys know the drill, since I already took the clamp bolts out, may as well just put a little bit of grease on all of them. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this custom build is done. All right, so taking a look at the final product, this thing turned out better than I could have ever expected. The purples and the pinks tied together perfectly. I love all the gold accents, and to be honest, my favorite part of all has to be the grip tape, just because I went a little above and beyond and tried to do something different, and I think it worked. So this thing looks great. I know everybody watching this video wants to know if it sounds great, so let's head over there, find out if it's dialed. Boom, baby. Yes, sir. Just like we expected, this thing sounds like an absolute basketball. But to be honest, I didn't really expect anything less just because this scooter's rocking parts from all of the top brands in the industry. So it's pretty much bound to sound great, right? Alrighty, so now that we know the scooter looks good and also sounds great, that is a wrap for this custom build. If you guys enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications so you guys are notified every single time we upload. And if you guys liked me, my Instagram and everything will be down below as well. If you guys are interested in any scooter parts, make sure you guys shop TheVaultProScooters.com and stay tuned for more videos coming up soon. Till the next one, peace.